What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back to do my Week 15 NFL predictions. Now, Week 14 just ended tonight on Monday Night Football with the Philadelphia Eagles defeating the New York Giants. So Week 14 is in the books, and we're now into Week 15 of the NFL season with just 2 weeks left to go. So I am very excited to do my Week 15 predictions for you guys this evening, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Week 15 of the NFL season after a very rough Week 14, we went 7-9. So even though our 3-week winning streak is over, I'm confident that we can turn it around this week. So hopefully in this video we will get back on the winning track. We're on a 1-week losing streak. Hopefully in this video we will end that losing streak. Hopefully. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my Ring of Honor's Final Battle 2019 predictions video yet, definitely go check it out if you haven't. This is the second video of the day, so I hope you guys will be able to watch all these videos. Always show your support on the channel by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NFL teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, you picked to go in if you're a huge fan of the NFL like myself, and you're ready for Week 15 of the NFL season. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerous. Welcome to the club. This club is just 2. Woo woo! Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these Week 15 NFL predictions. Let's start off on Thursday Night Football with the New York Jets heading to Baltimore to face the red-hot Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Jets are coming off their victory over the Miami Dolphins on Sunday. They're coming in at 5-8, and the Jets are looking to continue the winning ways. There is idea of the red-hot Baltimore Ravens coming off their victory over the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. They're coming in at 11-2. This Baltimore Ravens team is having one hell of a year this year, and they're looking to continue the winning ways with a big victory at home. So coming from me in the final Thursday Night Football game of this regular season, I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson and the red-hot Baltimore Ravens to continue the winning ways and defeat the New York Jets on Thursday Night Football in a blowout. And now the Sunday slate, which starts at 10 a.m. here on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast. Starting off with my New England Patriots heading to Cincinnati to face the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, my Patriots are coming off their heartbreaking loss at home to the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday. We're coming in at 10-3, and my Patriots are looking to rebound and bounce back in the worst way possible on the road, being that next week we have the Buffalo Bills for quite possibly the AFC East title. So this is a game that my Patriots cannot afford to lose. They're excited the Cincinnati Bengals coming off the loss to the Cleveland Browns on Sunday. They're coming in at 1-12, and it looks like they are going to have the #1 pick in next year's NFL draft. And it looks like the best pickup right now for Cincinnati would be Joe Burrow out of LSU if he comes out, because Joe Burrow is playing like he's in another person's body during the college football season and college football playoffs. So if he comes out, Cincinnati better pick him up as the #1 draft pick. But this Bengals team is looking to rebound and bounce back at home and get their second victory of the season over the reigning Super Bowl champs. But it won't be easy. So coming from me in this matchup, we cannot afford another loss, especially to the Bengals. That is for sure. So coming from me, I'm going to go with Tom Brady and my New England Patriots to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Cincinnati Bengals. And now the next matchup, it is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading to Ford Field to face the Detroit Lions. Now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are coming off their victory over the Colts on Sunday. They're coming in at 6-7, and the Buccaneers are looking to continue the winning ways. They're excited the Detroit Lions coming off their loss to the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday. They're coming in at 3-9-1, and the Lions are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this matchup, I'm going to go with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to continue the winning ways and defeat the Detroit Lions. And now the next matchup. It is a huge showdown in the AFC South between the Houston Texans heading to Nashville to face the Tennessee Titans. Now the Texans are coming off their shocking loss to the Denver Broncos on Sunday. They're coming in at 8-5, and the Texans are looking to rebound and bounce back in the worst way possible on the road against an AFC South rival. They're excited the Tennessee Titans coming off their blowout victory over the Oakland Raiders on Sunday. They're also coming in at 8-5, and the Titans are looking to continue the winning ways and knock off the #1 team in the AFC South right now. So coming from me in this big matchup in the AFC South, Ryan Tannehill versus Deshaun Watson. This one should be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Tennessee Titans in a close one. And now the next matchup. It is an AFC West rivalry showdown between the Denver Broncos heading to Arrowhead to face the reigning AFC West champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Denver Broncos are coming off their huge upset victory over the Houston Texans on Sunday. They're coming in at 5-8, and the Broncos are looking to continue the winning ways on the road. There is idea of the Kansas City Chiefs coming off their victory over my New England Patriots, and I will give them credit. They got it done on the road against the reigning Super Bowl champs on Sunday. They're coming in at 9-4. They already clinched the AFC West, and this Chiefs team is looking to get a better seeding in the AFC playoffs with a big home victory. So coming from me in this AFC West rivalry showdown, I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs to get it done at home and defeat the Denver Broncos. And now the next matchup. It is the Yawn Burger with a side of snore match between the Miami Dolphins heading to Gotham to face the New York Giants. Now the Dolphins are coming off their loss to the New York Jets on Sunday. They're coming in at 3-10, and the Dolphins are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. There is idea of the New York Giants coming off the loss tonight on Monday Night Football to the Philadelphia Eagles. They're coming in at 2-11, and even with Eli Manning back, they're still terrible this year, and the Giants are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this Yawn Burger with a side of snore matchup that nobody's going to be watching, I'm going to go with Eli Manning and the New York Giants to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the Miami Dolphins. And now the next matchup. It is an NFC East rivalry showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles heading to Landover to face the Washington Redskins. Now the Eagles are coming off their victory tonight on Monday Night Football over the New York Giants. They're coming in at 6-7, and the Eagles are looking to continue the winning ways and get back into the NFC East chase. There is idea of the Washington Redskins coming off the loss to the Green Bay Packers on Sunday. They're coming in at 3-10, and the Redskins are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this big matchup in the NFC East, I'm going to go with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles to continue the winning ways and defeat the Washington Redskins. And now the next matchup. It is my Seattle Seahawks heading to Charlotte to face the Carolina Panthers. Now my Seahawks are coming off their first road loss of the season, losing to the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Football. We're coming in at 10-3, and my Hawks are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. There is the Carolina Panthers coming off their blowout loss to the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday. They're coming in at 5-8, and Carolina is looking to rebound and bounce back in the worst way at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Kyler Allen versus Russell Wilson. This one should be good, but coming from me, I got to go with my Seattle Seahawks to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Carolina Panthers in a shootout. And now the next matchup. It is a huge NFC North rivalry showdown between the Chicago Bears heading to Lambeau Field to face the Green Bay Packers. Now the Bears are coming off their victory over the Dallas Cowboys on Thursday Night Football. They're coming in at 7-6, and the Bears are looking to get a big win against their NFC North rivals that they hate the most. There is idea of the Green Bay Packers coming off their victory over the Washington Redskins. They're coming in at 10-3, and the Packers are looking to continue their hold of the NFC North at first place by getting a big home victory against their rivals that they know very well. So coming from me in this huge NFC North rivalry showdown between two teams that hate each other's guts, Mitchell Trubisky versus Aaron Rodgers. This one should be good, and knowing the weather there is going to be definitely the advantage for one of these teams. But coming from me, I'm going to go with the discount double check of Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers to continue the winning ways and get a big victory at home and defeat the Chicago Bears in a shootout. And now the next matchup. It is the Minnesota Vikings heading to Los Angeles to face the Los Angeles Chargers. Now the Vikings are coming off their victory over the Detroit Lions on Sunday. They're coming in at 9-4, and the Vikings are looking to continue the winning ways on the road. There is idea of the Chargers coming off their big blowout victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're coming in at 5-8, and the Chargers are looking to continue the winning ways with a big victory at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Phillip Rivers versus Kirk Cousins. Melvin Gordon versus Dalvin Cook. This one's going to be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with Captain Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings to continue the winning ways and defeat the Los Angeles Chargers. And now the next matchup. It is the Jacksonville Jaguars heading to the black hole to face the Oakland Raiders. Now the Jaguars are coming off their blowout loss to the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday. They're coming in at 4-9, and the Jaguars are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. There is idea of the Oakland Raiders coming off their blowout loss to the Tennessee Titans on Sunday. They're coming in at 6-7, and the Raiders are looking to rebound and bounce back in the black hole with a victory. So coming from me in this matchup, It's Nick Foles, Gardner Minshew, or whoever their backup is against Derek Carr in the black hole of Oakland, California. This one should be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with Derek Carr, Chucky, and the Oakland Raiders to rebound and bounce back at home this time and defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars. And now the next matchup, it is the Cleveland Browns heading to Glendale to face the Arizona Cardinals. Now the Browns are coming off their victory in the Battle of Ohio, defeating the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday. They're coming in at 6-7, and the Browns are looking to continue the winning ways on the road. They're excited of the Arizona Cardinals coming off their Super Bowl rematch loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday. They're coming in at 3-9-1, and the Cardinals are looking desperately to get back on track at home. So coming from me in this matchup, I'm actually a little bit more excited for this matchup because it's Baker Mayfield versus Kyler Murray. Both guys who quarterbacked for my Oklahoma Sooners who made the college football playoff this week. So this one's very intriguing to me to see which Oklahoma Sooner quarterback is going to win. So coming from me, as much as I love Kyler Murray, I'm a much bigger fan of Baker Mayfield. So coming from me, I'm going to go with Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns to continue the winning ways and defeat the Arizona Cardinals in an offensive shootout. And now the next matchup, it is the Los Angeles Rams heading to the Jerry Dome to face the Dallas Cowboys. Now the Rams are coming off their big victory on Sunday Night Football at home, defeating my Seattle Seahawks. They're coming in at 8-5, and the Rams are looking to continue the winning ways. They're excited the Dallas Cowboys coming off their loss to the Chicago Bears on Thursday Night Football. They're coming in at 6-7. They're leading the NFC East with a record of 6-7, folks. And I'm just going to say this right now to any Cowboys fans out there, fire Jason Garrett, like now, because the Dallas Cowboys are looking like the New York Knicks in the NBA. All the talent in the world, but can never get it done. And this Cowboys team is looking to rebound and bounce back in the worst way at home. So coming from me in this NFC showdown, I got to go with Jared Goff, Todd Gurley, and the Los Angeles Rams to continue the winning ways and defeat the Dallas Cowboys. And now the next matchup, it is the Atlanta Falcons heading to Santa Clara to face the red-hot San Francisco 49ers. Now, the Falcons are coming off their blowout victory over the Carolina Panthers on Sunday. They're coming in at 4-9, and the Falcons are looking to get a big win on the road against the top team in the NFC. They're excited at the San Francisco 49ers coming off their huge road victory over the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome on Saturday, putting up the score of 48-46 after a Robbie Gould last-second clutch field goal. This Niners team is coming in at 11-2. And you talk about coming back from losing to Baltimore 1 week to beating the New Orleans Saints in the Superdome on Sunday. That is a huge pick-me-up victory for the Niners. This Niners team is looking to continue this fantastic year they're having and get a big victory at home. But do not fall into this trap. So coming from me in this NFC showdown, man, these two teams used to be the shit, like back in the 90s and 80s. And hell, Deion Sanders played for both teams. So coming from me, there ain't no way I'm picking Jimmy. There's no way in hell I'm going to pick against Jimmy G Money and the San Francisco 49ers here. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers to get a big win at home and defeat the lowly Atlanta Falcons in a blowout. And now the Sunday night matchup, pitting two AFC teams that are looking to get a spot in a wild card position. Between the Buffalo Bills heading to Heinz Field to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now the Bills are coming off their loss to the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday. They're coming in at 9-4. And this Bills team is looking to rebound and bounce back because we do know Bills and Patriots next week for possibly the AFC East division. So Buffalo is looking to rebound and bounce back in a big way on the road on Sunday night. They're excited of the Pittsburgh Steelers coming off their victory over the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday. They're coming in at 8-5. And finally, the Steelers offense is rolling right now. That's what I wanted to see. Defense is still killing it. This team has definitely turned it around after they dumped Rudolph and put Hodges in. The Steelers team is looking to make a last-second surge to quite possibly a 5th seed or a 6th seed in the wild card in the AFC, and looking to get a big victory at home on Sunday night. So coming from me in this huge AFC showdown on Sunday Night Football, Josh Allen versus Hodges, this one should be good. But coming from me, the offense for the Steelers has definitely been stepping up. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers to get it done at home and defeat the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Football in a close one. And now the Monday night matchup, pitting the Indianapolis Colts heading to the Superdome to face the New Orleans Saints. Now the Colts are coming off their loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday. They're coming in at 6-7, and the Colts are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road on Monday night. They're excited of the New Orleans Saints coming off their heartbreaking loss to the San Francisco 49ers at home on Sunday. They're coming in at 10-3, and we're going to see, can the New Orleans Saints rebound after losing that big of a game against the 49ers on their home turf? It's either they're going to stop the bleeding or patch it up and rebound and bounce back at home on Monday night. So coming from me in this matchup on Monday Night Football, oh man, Jacoby Brissett versus Drew Brees. This one should be good, but coming from me, I have to go with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the Indianapolis Colts on Monday Night Football. And those are my Week 15 NFL predictions. Now I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning in Week 15 of the NFL season? Do you see any upsets happening? Let me know who you got and who do you think is going to move up or down in the AFC and NFC playoff picture. And as always, represent your NFL teams in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my videos today. Now before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends, of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. I will see you guys next week for my official 2019-2020 college football bowl predictions and my Week 16 NFL predictions. Have a great night, everybody. Later days and peace.